Hi, it's Mr. Lonergan, and we're going to work on SAT Problem Set 2, question number 8. If R, S, and T are positive integers, and RS equals T, then which of the following must be true? This is one of those terrible 3-in-1 questions. They give us 3 possible answers, and we have to look at each one separately and decide whether it's true or false. Our multiple choice part we can't do until we've looked closely at our 3 possible answer choices. So for this problem, first part is to make sure you're very clear about what R, S, and T are. Positive integers. That means they're 1 or higher. Whole numbers, no negatives, no decimals. The next one is the relationship, RS equals T. So I decided to make a table, RST, and just compare them. There's really 4 different possibilities. The first possibility is that R could be equal to 1, and S is some other number. Oh, I don't know. Let's say S was 3. If R is 1 and S is 3, R times S equals T, so T would be equal to 3. Another possibility would be that S equals 1 and R equals some other number. I don't know, let's say 4. T is 4 times 1, so T would be 4. A third possibility would be that R and S are both bigger than 1. So let's try 7, 3. T is 7 times 3, or 21. And then there's one more possibility. That is that everything is the lowest possible positive integer. When you have problems like this, you always want to think about the extremes. The extreme is the highest number in the set or the lowest number in the set. In this case, the lowest positive integer is 1. So let's look at the possibility where R is 1 and S is 1. 1 times 1 equals 1. Now there's way more possibilities for R and S and T, but this is going to be enough for us to see what the final answer is. We're going to look at each of our choices and decide if they're sometimes true, or always true, or never true, based on our 4 examples. And usually, if we start with a set of 3 or 4 to try, we should be able to at least eliminate some of them as we go. The first one says R is less than T. So I'm going to look at the R column and the T column. Is R less than T? It is there. Uh-oh, it's not there. R and T are the same. So I'm going to put over here, in this example, we proved that 1 is not true. Now that's actually a great thing, because we go over here to the answers. We know which for the following must be true. It can't be choice A, and it can't be anything else that has a 1 in it. So choice D is also out of the picture. Now we have just to decide whether 2 is true, 3 is true, or they're both true. So the next thing I looked at was R less than or equal to T. Again, we're looking at the R and T column. Is R less than or equal to T? Sure, R is less than. In this case, R is equal to. They're both the same. In this case, R is less than, and in this case, they're equal to. So at least in the 4 examples I looked at, 2 is always true. Let's check 3. Choice 3 says S is greater than or equal to T. Zooming in on these 2 columns, is S greater than or equal to T? It is right there. It's equal to. But look, when we get right here, is S greater than or equal to T? No. T is bigger than S is. And again down here as well, we've got T is 21, which is much bigger than the S value, which is 3. So both of these have choice number 3 not true. So if 1 is not true and 3 is not true, I wasn't sure about 2 because I only tried it 4 times, but I know that it must be the right answer. I cross out choice C because it had a 3 in it, and I cross out choice E because it also had a 3 in it. There's only one answer left. And even though when I met it the first time I wasn't 100% sure, I now know that B must be the best right answer. Thanks. See you next time.